The sun cast a golden hue over the open market in New Eden, the first human-alien integrated colony on Europa. Traders bustled, both human and alien, their voices a mixture of Earth languages and guttural alien tones. Bioluminescent lights flickered over stalls packed with goods, preserved meats, hydro-grown fruits, and ration packets vital for survival in the harsh moon environment. James Carter, a former Earth soldier turned food vendor, was stacking ration boxes at his stall when he saw a blur, a small, cloaked figure darting past his stall. A second later, he realized 2 ration packs were gone. "Hey!" he shouted, leaping over a bin of protein tubes. He gave chase down the narrow corridor between vendor tents, his boots splashing through puddles of melting ice. He turned a corner and tackled the cloaked figure to the ground. The cloak slipped back, revealing something unexpected. A Zalari woman, thin, her translucent grey skin stretched tight over a narrow face. Her large violet eyes were filled with terror. She clutched the ration packs to her chest like sacred relics. "Please," she gasped. "Do not take them away. I had no choice." James yanked the food from her arms. "You just stole from me." But the alien mother didn't resist. Instead, she crumbled to her knees, tears welling in her luminous eyes. "My children are starving," she whispered. "I haven't eaten in 3 days. Please, human, I am begging you." Scene 2, The Confrontation. Security arrived moments later, 2 human guards and 1 Zalari enforcer. They surrounded the scene, blasters holstered but hands ready. "What's going on here?" barked the senior human guard. "She stole food," James said, still panting. "From my stall." The Zalari enforcer, taller than the others and wearing a translator collar, approached the alien woman. He looked down with a mix of disdain and pity. "Her name is Sira," the enforcer said. "She has 2 offspring. Recently widowed. Her employment application was denied due to species discrimination on Earth sectors. She's been on ration reduction for over a month." James blinked. "Wait, they're starving her because—" "Technically, no law's broken," the guard interrupted. "But colony rules are strict. Theft is theft." Sira looked up, voice cracking. "I do not want pity. I only wanted them to survive." James hesitated, the ration packs in his hands suddenly heavy. Scene 3, The Decision. Back at his stall, James couldn't stop thinking about her eyes. He'd seen desperation before, during the Martian conflict. He knew the look of someone who had nothing left to lose. But this was different. This wasn't war. This was a mother, stealing scraps to keep her children alive. He packed up early and followed the alley where the guards said Sira lived. It was deep in Sector 9, the least maintained zone of the colony, flickering lights, cracked walls, low oxygen pressure. He found her hovel, more a hole in the wall than a home. The door was broken, barely hanging on one hinge. Inside, he heard coughing. He knocked once, then opened the door. Sira was there, cradling 2 small Zalari children wrapped in torn thermal blankets. Their skin was pale, eyes dull. They hadn't eaten. "You shouldn't be here," she said, shielding her kids. James dropped the ration packs on the floor. "You dropped these," he said, gently. Sira stared at them, then back at him, stunned. "Why?" "I was angry," he said. "Then I saw your kids." She fell to her knees. "Thank you, human. I have no words. I have a name. James." She nodded. "Sira." Scene 4, The Struggle to Help. The next day, James went to the Colonial Council. "I want to sponsor her," he said. "She needs work. Food. Her children need a chance." The head counselor, a hard-nosed bureaucrat named Bransen, scowled. "She's Zalari. No Earth sponsor has ever." I know, James interrupted. That's the problem. There are rules. Then change them. Bransen leaned back. She's a thief. She's a mother. James left the council chambers angry, but not defeated. He posted a story on the colony net, detailing what he saw, what he learned, including pictures of the children. Within hours, it went viral. Comments flooded in from humans and aliens alike. No child should starve. We came to Europa for peace, not prejudice. Give her a job, not a jail cell. The pressure worked. A week later, the council held an emergency vote. Scene 5, A New Chance. Sarah stood silently next to James in the marketplace as the councillor announced the new decree. Effective immediately, non-human residents may apply for emergency food stipends and provisional work permits under human sponsorship. James stepped forward. I'll be her sponsor. She'll work with me at the food stall. Some humans in the crowd grumbled. Others clapped. One even shouted, "About time." Sarah looked overwhelmed. I do not deserve this kindness," she whispered. "You deserve the chance to earn it," James replied. Scene 6, Redemption in the market. Weeks passed. Sarah proved diligent and kind. She greeted every customer with a bow, helped organize inventory, and brought her children to the stall during slow hours, where they colored with chalk on the floor. Word spread, the human who forgave the thief, the alien who became part of the market. But not everyone was happy. One day, a drunk miner knocked over a rack and shouted, "Go back to your dust moon, alien scum." Sarah froze. James stepped in, fast. "She belongs here," he said, standing in front of her. "More than cowards like you." The crowd backed James. The miner was escorted away. Later, Sarah quietly said, "I thought I would always be less than human." "You're not," James said. "You're a mother. And that makes you the strongest person I've ever met." Scene 7. Full circle. 3 months later, Europa faced a supply crisis, a shipment from Earth delayed. Rations tightened. People panicked. Fights broke out in the market. Someone looted James's stall. When he got there, crates were broken. Inventory gone. James collapsed onto a crate, stunned. Then he heard footsteps. Sarah appeared, holding 2 ration packs. "I saved these," she said. "For your family. For all you've done." James looked at the packs, the same kind she had once stolen. He smiled. "Keep them," he said. "For your kids. I'll be fine." Sarah stepped forward and embraced him. "No," she said. "We share." Final scene. Message to humanity. A news crew later interviewed James and Sarah. "What made you forgive a thief?" the reporter asked. James looked at Sarah, who now stood tall, her children laughing behind her. "She didn't steal food," James said. "She saved her children. And in a way, she saved us too, reminded us what it means to be human." Sarah smiled. "Not human," she said. "Just, mother."